Well, let's take a live look now at Snoqualmie Pass, which just got some fresh snow, but I'm not sure it's sticking based on the view from our lens, all the drops there. But again, still, potentially, we could see some more, I think, this week, right, Adam?
Yeah, and we're not talking about a whole lot, Joyce. A dusting to maybe 2 or 3 inches through the week. So it's going to be a long period of time for a little amount of snow. But yeah, it's still snowing here. Now, what are we on? The 9th of May. And still, we see more chances here as we go throughout the week, too. Looking right now at our SchoolNet side at Wishka, no snow here, but it is still cooler than normal. Plus, you can check out the flag. It is waving in the air with some of the stronger wind gusts that we've been seeing here throughout the afternoon. We're going to keep some of those stronger wind gusts here for the next few hours, but those will die off into the night. For the first half of the work week, periods of sunshine, fewer showers really expected than what we had over the weekend, and today was a little more evidence of that too, although I think it was a little more widespread today than what we're going to see tomorrow. Larger system starts to roll on in late Wednesday, and this will mainly be around for Thursday, and that will bring in those widespread soaking rains again. And we're going to keep things cooler than normal all the way through the work week and again, possibly even into the weekend as we just keep this pattern going and going. So tomorrow's high up to 59, still well shy of the average at 65. We cool down for the next few days after that, too, for Wednesday and Thursday, down to about 58 and 53. And then we're back into the mid-50s, but still just holding on and still about 10 degrees cooler than where we should be for Friday and Saturday. Right now, skies, they are dry here in Seattle, but they are a little more cloudy now with a 55-degree temperature reading. Winds coming in at about 14 miles per hour, but the wind's not really doing too much to the camera here as we look live at the waterfront. Still a beautiful evening if you're heading out. Just make sure to dress warm. Now, gusts, I was talking about those. Those are a little higher in Shelton at 28. Right now at 16 in Olympia and then around 22 in Seattle, and that gust up to about 18 in Port Angeles. Not seeing gusts high enough really anywhere else to report on right now. And really with some of that wind that we have in place, cooler temperatures already around. It's going to make some of these numbers feel a little cooler. Already in the 40s in Forks at 48. Generally, though, in the low to mid 50s. Rain, we're seeing that across the northern half of the Kitsap Peninsula with some heavier downpours with this around Bremerton, Silverdale, and over towards Hood Canal. A quick strike of lightning, maybe a rumble of thunder with this. Not out of the question. Maybe even some small hail, but I think overall we're not seeing too widespread chances of that. Or either as you head farther south where it looks like we'll keep some of those showers moving on off from the west to the east. Bonnie Lake looks like we just saw one move on by. Some lighter showers coming through, but this one might be able to provide a quick downpour. And then you go north here as we look at the mountains. You can see the snow up across more of Snoqualmie Pass and then Carnation right here. You can see that area of heavy rain. More so the foothills dealing with a little more of the heavier rain. This extends farther towards the west around Redmond where we're seeing some of that rain coming down right now. So on into the evening, expect a lot of this activity to die off. It's still quite a bit of it here across the Pacific Northwest, but as we go into the night, fewer chances of that happening. We'll go on into tomorrow, and you won't see as much of the rain pop up here as we go into late tomorrow morning. We're starting to see that generally around some of the same areas, Hood Canal, and then that dies off again as we go into tomorrow night. So more spotty in nature, and then by Wednesday evening, because this is at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, we're going to start to see that next system roll on in and provide some of those heavier downpours and more of that widespread rain by Thursday. Highs staying in the 50s here, at least through the week. By Sunday, the Sounders match will be back up to 62 degrees, stay around 60, still cooler than normal, but at least closer to it with more of those partly sunny skies.